So we are starting a topic called respiration. Okay?
Yes.
So I want you to say, oh, Trent Pepe. Inendelia kuno so nimpe pakale. Pepe ni mwe Madam Elizabeth.
Pepe,
I'm quiet.
thank you, God, for this wonderful day that you have given unto us. We thank you for everything that you have done for us throughout the day. We ask that even as we start this lesson, may you be with us, Lord. Give us the mind of understanding, Jehovah God, so that we can help to remember. We are going to learn and write in our exams. We ask all this in the name of Jesus. We thank you in our heart. Amen.
Amen. Sorry, vama tomato kuno. Umanda konje kufayira. So, respiration is a very important topic that we really need to understand and work on. Okay. Because is at short. So we are going to look at the definition, two types of respiration, and my questions also, now my importance. So, where is it? Okay, this is what I was looking for. You're always busy. So I want you to say respiration is the breaking down, of glucose in the presence of oxygen to release energy. Malemba? Yeah. The breaking down of glucose in the presence of oxygen to release energy. Right? Is outside, so kamula na insisi mzamuzi kaingia umashusha unaona watu unafunta usamgini Talemba Yonga ya filikuwa kuchitanda. Oh, I said the respiration is a breaking down of glucose in the presence of oxygen to release energy. Okay? Ngayashupe ukuthi mwalemba kwaka. Respiration is defined as a release of energy from food substances. The release of energy from food substances. Are we there?
Yes.
Madam Jane, how come you? Ngamwali efya kudya ero fya oxygen yachita breakdown fyakulya filya maglucose fili mu fyakulya kupanga amaka. It is called respiration, the breaking down of glucose. Mwaibukira ku glucose twazambilire pali digestion, pali starch ile. Now when oxygen breaks that, the breaking down, can zoom ili kuisaidia hapa. So I want you to understand something. Remember, glucose is the end product of the digestion of starch. So nga mwali efyakulya, and then oxygen breaks this. N'okufumyamu energy. A respiration. When glucose is broken down using oxygen to release energy, or when food is broken down to release energy. So there are two types of respiration, but before we look at that, respiration can take place in tissues. So if respiration happens in tissues, it is called tissue respiration. A tissue is it is when cells are connected together. Each cell ne cell fyapanga pamo, fyapanga tissue. Okay, my cells fyaba combined thingy to form a tissue. Okay, so tissue respiration, this is a kind of respiration that occurs in the tissues of a living organism. Okay?
Sir,
Yes, me.
you said when respiration occurs in the tissues, it's called what?
Tissue respiration.
Okay.
So they will say, what is tissue respiration? Or internal respiration. So this is when glucose is broken down in the presence of oxygen in the body tissues. Now, there are two types of respiration. Two types. Two ways of in which you can make energy, in which you can break down glucose. There are two ways. Number one, there is what is called aerobic respiration. Number two, anaerobic respiration. What is respiration? When the body tissues breaks down glucose using oxygen to form energy, it is called tissue respiration. When the body tissues uses oxygen to break down glucose to release energy. So there are two ways in which energy can be produced, through aerobic respiration and through anaerobic respiration. So we'll start with aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. So aerobic respiration, the other name is with oxygen. Aerobic respiration. When you use oxygen to break down glucose, it is called aerobic respiration. When oxygen is used to break down glucose to release energy, that is aerobic respiration. If this is glucose, for you to break this glucose, kuchipwanya, if you use oxygen to do so, it is called aerobic respiration. But if you don't use oxygen and break it down, it is going to be called anaerobic respiration without oxygen. When glucose is broken down without using oxygen, I don't know if you are following what we are doing. Break down this glucose using oxygen. It is called aerobic respiration. So there is a word equation for aerobic respiration. Word equation. So before I write the word equation, I want you to say aerobic respiration occurs in both plants and animals. Same. So in plants and animals, plants need energy. So they break their own glucose to produce energy. Animals, we also need energy. Natumave mukudya obwali. So obwali bulya ni starch ni glucose. Muli starch, muli buli.
So you said which one is both plant and animal?
We are on aerobic. We are on aerobic respiration. We are on aerobic respiration. When you use oxygen, as human beings, we can use oxygen to break down glucose. Plants can use oxygen to break down glucose. So the way it happens is the same. So even the word equation is the same. It's glucose plus oxygen. What you get is energy plus carbon dioxide. Also water will be produced. Glucose plus oxygen, you get energy amaka nga waliyo obwali ulepema n'okupema, meaning you are breaking down glucose using oxygen. If you are kwata maka, you produce energy. I will start talking because nachibane nsara nachalanda panono. But apana aliaka bwali ndepema n'okupema, so ile mpepo ile tobololo obwali muli energy. As a result, a person who have energy, a person who have carbon dioxide in form of kushula fidya, that is carbon dioxide coming from the food that you were eating. It is being broken down by oxygen. So as a result, wakwata amaka and you start removing bad breath. Others wakwata smell of fear out of mkanwa. bambi ebyo fiina efyo in English ati fatting mukinyanja kukushuula in yeah I think kukushuula that is in nyanja. Water in form of imisu we urinate, that is water. Because mumisu mwaliba water, urea and salt. Not sweating, and sometimes we sweat. Okay, all that is water coming out of the food that we were eating. So I'm a byproduct, Yonsa. I don't know if you are getting it. Bairiza mwalala. Bairiza bukenyi. Yeah, stand. Madam Jane, are you following?
That's the glucose.
Have we written this equation on the thingy on the screen?
No, sir. No, sir.
Starting on Monday to Karamba, exactly 21 hours, so that people should not be dozing.
Yes.
Mamwe bantu pa Sunday, pa Monday na pa Tuesday ni holiday. Teti muise kubukanzi, eh?
What time?
We can agree. We can make a program. I don't know what time. Me, I'm free.
Madam Jane, what do you say?
But Jane Nabalala.
Huh?
Ati? Chiremfwa. When they for physical, let's try physical. Ma? Hmm? I'm saying I'm holidays, not quite Monday it's a holiday, Tuesday it's a holiday. So let's pick a day between these two. Yeah, you should communicate because I didn't got my programs, but yeah, you should communicate in advance which day are you going to go for. Pali Monday and Tuesday. Physical. Kakuman. Okay, so let's now move on to so
I was saying I'm okay with a Monday or Tuesday.
okay, so meaning to allow from confirmation kuli ba Jane.
So Madam Jane yes.
Ngabachita decide, then we will do so. Okay, so now so that is aerobic respiration. That is what happens under aerobic respiration. So in aerobic respiration, there is more energy. Okay, there is more energy in aerobic respiration more than any other. So in case they ask you energy in aerobic respiration, it's 2000 kilojoules, 2880 kilojoules. That is the amount of energy that we release in every food or every glucose that is broken down. You can imagine how many do we have. Okay, so let's go to anaerobic respiration. It's a very short topic. It's not a longer topic. Anaerobic respiration. So you are saying this is the respiration, this is the respiration, or you just say this is a breaking down of glucose without using oxygen. You break down glucose without oxygen. Breaking down of glucose to release energy without oxygen. So I'm trying to imagine uledio bwali nolapema. How is that? Kuti mwakwanisha vairiza? Yes. That is anaerobic. You are breaking down. You are obtaining energy without oxygen. Okay? You get the idea? Mwakwata amaka without oxygen. So the way it happens in plants, it's not the same with the way it happens in animals. It's not. It's different. Okay?
So this one also occurs in animals also and plants.
Very good. It occurs in animals and it occurs in plants, but differently. Okay? Differently. The way it occurs. Differently. So, in twalambira pona in animals. In animals. So you write in animals. We've got glucose here toboroka. And do you know what happens now if you are trying to break down without oxygen? First thing first, it is energy. Yes, you are going to have energy, but what you are going to produce is lactic acid. Madam Jane.
So that one is supposed to be energy plus lactic acid.
Yes, energy plus lactic acid. Abantu bachita produce energy 150 kilojoules. Now, I want to understand. Me, I'm understanding what I am doing. I don't know if you are understanding. People are trying to produce energy without using oxygen, without kupema idea, you know what I mean? Normal breathing. No normal breathing. Okay? So, I think considering potato finished. Today? Yes. Fine. We want to understand what kind of activities can people do to break down this glucose so that they release energy and lactic acid. Let's understand the context. How can someone produce energy without using oxygen, honestly? How? What activities then can these people do? Number one, running. you walk. Van gas make. Running exercises. Okay. Yeah, during sports. And also during what is sometimes during sexual intercourse, people also tend to be running out of breath. So that is also an aerobic activity. They produce energy without using oxygen. No kupema. Abantu nga baleevutuka tabapeema bambika bapeema fe muya muize fe n'ababutuka. Okay? Leo mfika mu biology takwaba okutuka 9 takwaba okunfa ensoni. We just say things the way they are. Mule mfa bayiriza. Ba Madam Jane vimveka. So kuzambia biology nga tapa y'abaana. Now that we know the activities that makes people to be producing energy without using oxygen, what is imwachimona lactic acid yali tumpei ya last yali kwatama effect. So I want you to say or to write effects of lactic acid. Number 1, it causes fainting. Barafenta abantu ba bayirize okufenta. So lactic acid ileta kizwezwe utamanga pa ababa Jeni mulemo n'abakubali ekitama sports ku white nga babutuka bali number 1 bayafentera palayini line yakuina ili aine girigidi. You get the idea ka instead bamukite crown win afentera palayini, what do? So it causes fainting, and then it also causes what is called burn. It burns muscles. Madam Jane, when last did you do the exercises? Mwachako kujimu shanshani karani nifidia. So dem mukachita decide nga mwachako tuma exercise mukomva kwati kulifire pya mumubiri vishokewa. You get the idea ku burning so mukati mwa body. That is lactic acid. It is burning muscles, and it's good fira shoka ko amafatsi shani pya. So please mule chitama exercises, otherwise amafatsi akula milengeja mulei nafi. But when you are exercising, lactic acid ikala shoka ko some of the fats in your body. Bairiza mule umvo. Yes, exercises, they are important. There are many ways to exercise. So they'll ask you what is the effect of this lactic acid. Yeah, each time you produce, it causes fainting. Okay. Ifo twalikwatana ombi kuno nga twamutinya vya kufenta. Kumupozera pe cockroach nichinafenta kale lactic acid yake na yava pe pamulomo. Watu mogu wapozera ensoka. Yeah. Muscle burning. So efichitika mu bantu, let's now see muma plants. What happens in plants? Initial last part. What happens in plants? So naye nama plants yarachita break down glucose without kubomtya oxygen. But if it start producing energy, which is about 210 kilojoules plus plus carbon dioxide plus alcohol. By the way, I forgot. Mulembe to say somewhere after animals are put lactic acid. I want you to write respiration in anaerobic respiration in animals is called the lactic fermentation. Lactic fermentation. Lactic fermentation. Leo mfika? That is what you call respiration in anaerobic respiration in animals. Lactic fermentation. Okay, let's go back to this now. Fast. Ama plants bayiriza nga yatobolola glucose without ukubomtya oxygen. Ubwalwa bulaba produce. Mwali bwishibwa obwalwa emu. Kachasu number 1. Balayipanga without umwela. Tamuba omwera nga balayipanga kachasu. Tawufwaika omwera. Nga mwayingira omwera ninsha nimberengende manje nisika chasu original. Nga mwali mvapo ati kachasu number 1 first class tamwapitiri omwela kuba pera tyotuma tots tubiri abo bajeni abo efisungu bengalanda. That is in plants obwalwa bulaba produced, and this is called alcoholic fermentation. Bajeni fire mfekova tuleranda. Alcoholic fermentation. So kachasu number 1 madam tamupita omwera. So all these things that we are talking about, it is alcoholic fermentation. Energy laba produced, carbon dioxide laba produced. Now, do you know the homework that I'm giving you? The homework that I'm giving you is this. But before the homework, let me first talk about the importance. Importance of respiration. Number 1, it is used in baking, using carbon dioxide. Number 2, used in making beer making ubwalwa. Muleremba, this is the last part. And then Mwalemba.
Yes.
Number 2, number 2,
Number 3.
oh sorry, number 3, Number 3, it is used in providing energy. It provides energy for it provides energy Oh, okay. Why? You ndalama uleme. Mirimo. Mirimo. So don't say anything, Mirimo, in this class. We are almost done with the other group. Okay? Bairiza. Bairiza.
Sir.
Tulipama importance ya transpiration. I mean, that's the topic in respiration.
Yes.
What have we said?
You said it is in baking, it is used in making beer. Then it is used to provide
Energy.
Provide what? Energy.
Energy for growth. The other one you say provides energy for reproduction. Making babies, you need energy. So reproduction requires energy. It's not for lazy people. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, those are the major ones. Fingy. Otherwise, the list is it is provide energy for cell division, energy for cell division. Have you ever heard that a country has some parts of the country in other countries kwaba forest fire? Haven't you ever
Forest?
forest fire kwaba omuliro?
Yes.
Omuliro mumpanga ke wayambira. Why? Because there is too much oxygen. So respiration irachita prevent such. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, this is the homework that I'm giving you. The homework is, are you there?
Yes.
Write down, write down are you there?
Yes.
Write down 2 similarities between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Write down 2 similarities between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. You are there?
Mm-hmm.
And then now, the other one says, write down write down okay. So one. Write down 4 differences between aerobic and anaerobic respiration in yeah. Write down 4 differences between, actually 5. Write down 5 differences between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. 5 differences between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Nachinja mano 6. Write down 6 differences between aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Okay, so we are done. Kwachala fika last part fie yoko tukesara ndapo ATP. I do not sign to phosphates. There's something I have to come and explain. Pali ATP na pali tuma diagrams. I'll come and explain. So, but for now, focus on that homework and the notes. So, bye-bye.
Bye.
So, to those who find the video, watch out for a video which will contain ATP and diagrams under this. Thank you.